I had to wait until I found the good treasure before I showed you guys some of the better treasures out here. Let's see if I can set you guys down right here right quick. Oh, easy. Okay. Still on? Yep, you're still on there. Okay. Alright. One of these days I'm going to get me a GoPro camera. Yep, it ain't going to stay right there. Hold on a minute. Trying to set you guys up someplace where I can get a good get a good little view, or give you all a good little view. These videos are all improv and nothing scripted out here in the world, guys. So I'm just working with a little $40 Android phone, oh, 7-month-old phone, something like that. There we go. Let's pray to God it don't fall off from there. Just found that one. That's cool. I'm hoping I'm far enough away from the camera. Copper comes in many forms. There's the copper right there. There's a, get it off from there. That big old hunk of piece of copper wire right there. I just had to have this pretty little wood bolt right here. Oh, the camera's about to fall. I know it is. And then there's a sewer drain right over here. I hope to God it ain't gonna fall and go right to the drain, because I'd really be screwed then. Then I get my fishing magnet out and try to pop the drain off from there. And then I found this punch. Oh, yeah, you guys fell anyways. And you guys are still going. How about that? One of these days I'm gonna get myself a decent camera out here. I ain't lying to you. I found this little punch out here inside the road. These videos are all just never know what you're gonna find out here in the world, guys. You never know when you're gonna take a fall. Alright, I'm gonna take a little bit of time here and show you guys just a little bit of what I found. Hold on a minute, let me get this bedroll down off my shoulders here. There we go. I want to take about a minute or two here to show you guys what I found in the last 10 minutes out here on the side of the road. I just found this knife. That was like a really nice little fillet knife right there, don't it? Somebody's missing that one. I had to have that bolt. Had to have that punch. A little bit of copper right there. I scratched it. A little bit of copper right there. And then a whole lot of copper right there. I do not scrap this stuff. I don't take it to the scrapyard and sell it, because there's too many questions. Where do you get it from? You got some ID? I'm gonna wait to just smelt it down one of these days, guys. Get myself a crucible, and that's all for now. I'll go ahead and fasten this thing up when I get off from the video, if it ain't gonna fasten up right now. All right, guys, get out there and adventure, because you never know what you're gonna find. And here we go with the silverware again. Oh my goodness. And the vapes. I'll have another box here filled up before you know it. Or before I know it. Or before anything else knows it. Oh, there we go. Got another vape out here too. So, silverware and vapes. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh. It won't be long. I'll have another box to ship back to the house. Trying to find me a bank out here, sell me a $25 box of pennies. A guarantee bank out here wouldn't let me have no box. He said I couldn't have a box of pennies unless I was a card carrying member of their financial establishment. So I told them I don't have bank accounts. I don't think it's fair that the banks can tell me where I cannot trade in my paper currency for my metal currency. It's all the same currency, ain't it? I think we might have a Piggly Wiggly over there. I might just go there and just get a couple rolls, if they'll let me have a couple rolls over there. But even the Kroger right here wouldn't let me have no rolls of pennies. There's Batesville Police, Batesville PD. I reckon I'll go ahead and just stay on this side of the road here. I looked at Google Maps. It showed a couple of banks out this way here, but I didn't pay no mind. It was on the left or right hand side of the highway. So, Batesville, Mississippi. Find all kinds of things out here. So that might have been brass. But for certain it ain't. Nope, it's not brass. Alright, I'm gonna get off here, guys. Get out there and adventure. Just get out there on an adventure. I don't know if you guys have been following my YouTube channel closely enough to pay attention to these quarters that I found out here on the side of the road. If you guys are a witness to it, I'm not out here bumming, panhandling. I'm not here standing on the street corner. I'm not out here in the median. Hey, buddy, got $1? I'm not the guy in front of the liquor store asking for a beer, you know, or a drink or a smoke. I'm the guy just walking down the road. Very, very patient lifestyle. Very solace lifestyle. These quarters, you guys seen it here the other day out here in, oh shucks, you stumble up on the names here again, where I found that $200 out here the other day. Then that $100 came to me yesterday. I told you guys, within a week, 2 weeks, somebody's gonna come to me and give me a $100 bill. Or I'm gonna find $100 out here, or somebody's gonna give me a place to stay, or something like that. I can't fake my life out here, guys. There's no way in the world I could have walked ahead of myself and put this penny down out there on the side of the road, or put that quarter down out there on the side of the road, or putting that saw blade or that knife or any of this stuff out here on the side of the road ahead of my travels. It's all out here for a purpose. And I don't quite understand it. We've all lost somebody in the past. Every last one of us has lost somebody in their lives. And I do believe, and I believe this for most of my life, that the dead do have a way of changing and altering what happens in your life, whether it be good or bad or mischievous. You know, fun and games and pranks and things. So, found me a quarter. And you guys watch my YouTube videos. Y'all watch my channel. You see here in another week or two, if somebody don't come to me and give me a $100 bill, if I don't find another $200 out here on the side of the road, or some stranger don't come to me and say, hey buddy, come to the house, let's hang out for a bit. Today's the 18th of April of 2025. Let's see what happens in my life out here, guys. I've been to, today's Good Friday. I think I've been to 3-4 banks today trying to get boxes of pennies. Got an account? No, I don't have an account. If I had an account with every bank that had me, that asked me if I had an account, what on earth did I find here? What is this? Oh, get in frame. I'm not exactly sure if I want to keep that with me or not. I don't think it's any count for anything. I think I'm just going to leave it out here. Alright guys, I'm going to leave that out here. I don't know what it's good for. Don't look like it's good for anything for me. Talk to you guys later. Thanks for watching my videos. Get out there and adventure, because you never know who or what you're going to find.